Alright, so today I got this, I believe it's a Lawn Boy. I'm pretty sure it's a Lawn Boy. I don't know where the sticker went. I could have swore I had the sticker on there when I got it. I don't know how long ago I've had this, but I still have it. If you guys want to see me trying to fix it, well, I guess we'll see if there's anything wrong with it first. But if there is, and you want to see me fix it, or try to fix it, or at least see what's wrong with it, go subscribe and like the video if you haven't. As soon as I'm done tightening this, we'll get right into it. Well, we'll start up checking the oil. It's a little low, it's a little unlevel. There's fuel in it. It's an off-putting smell. It's got an electric start. It does got a battery. It's got a push button. Well, that's not good. Can't do nothing if that's not attached. Where's that attach at? Because that's important. Put this right here. Yeah. So I'm gonna get some pliers or something, I guess. See if I can hold this shut. I don't know if I have a cable that'll... What's the chances this fits on there? It's gonna be too long. Oh, well, actually, you know, it might not. If that goes there, I'll have to just move this. Why do I gotta make things difficult? Do that. And then, yeah, it's gonna be too long. I'm just gonna tie this. You gotta pinch the two ends on this, and then you gotta pull it out that way. I broke it a little bit just to get it out, but it's already broke, so it's fine. I'll remove the rest of this later. Now I want to take this and pinch it against this somehow, because that will disconnect the brake. Alright, I'm going to take this cable, put it back on half-ish way. I'm going to pinch this, pull it, and wrap the cable up on it. Like that. Hopefully that doesn't come undone. Hopefully that fuel's not old, even though it probably is. Now I don't need this. Will the electric start work? No. Battery's probably dead. Alright. We'll try and pull it. Oh. That doesn't even... Okay, well, that's just not even grabbing the engine. That's first things, I suppose. We'll have to get... What are these? Phillips. We'll pull this off and get to the... Wow, I can't think of the pull cord name. The pull cord. Alright, it looks like there's just two screws here. I never feel safe working over this drain. Like, if I drop this screw and it goes down that drain, like, it's gone. I'm never getting it back. I mean, that might not be entirely true, but that's how it feels. Alright, I'm gonna need 5/16. Alright, there's three of these. There's probably a fourth one underneath this gas tank for the oil. And that one might be even smaller, like a quarter. I'm gonna grab all of these so I don't accidentally drop one down the drain. Even though I might accidentally drop one down the drain anyways. Yeah, there's another one. I'll move that so I can get this one. And I want to leave that one in there. I got it. I'll put it back. That way I don't lose it. These are all 10s. To get the pull cord off, there's 4 of them. There's one here, 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 and over here. And then just these 2. Where'd that other one go? It's somewhere in there. Oh well. Now this should just pop off of here. Yeah. Ah. That would be half the problem. Give me this. Just give me, thank you. All of this. Give me this in there. I don't know where that other bolt went. Ugh. Well, if we come look at this. Now this stuff, I'm really bad at explaining. I do know that that's not opening up. I wonder if it's just because this is super tight. I mean, it's not even budging. It's just stuck. Oh, there we go. I mean, it's open now, it's just staying open. I mean, they're staying open, but I think if they were in the engine, it would close it automatically. I don't actually know how this entire thing works. I just know it's supposed to catch the engine, and when you pull on it, they don't open, is what is weird. Now it's working. I guess I gotta throw it back on to see if the mower starts, though. This goes down here. All right. Now this needs to line up. This went under this, if that helps. I don't remember if this was inside or outside of that. I'm gonna guess it was inside. There we go. Now I just gotta find that one bolt I dropped somewhere for the back. I don't know where it went. Whoa! I think I'm done with this video. That mower is... Y'all can't even see that, can you? Now, I don't know if I'm leaving that part in the video, but I'm back. That was a inconvenience. Don't like it. Okay, back to wherever I was. Got to put those 3 in, but I don't know what the other screw went for the 4th 10. For all I know, it fell down there. I don't see the screw down there, so it's got to still be on the mower, I think. Somewhere. Oh my, it was blending in on the mower. Now I can put it back in. Now I can try and test it from here without putting it all back together, because I mean, there's no point putting it all back together if it's not going to work anyways. Oh yeah, it's catching now. Well, it's not starting. So my next thing is going to be putting it all back together, taking the air cover off, spraying carb cleaner in there, see if there's any spark, or to see if it'll run off of the carb cleaner. Put the oil, make sure you put the oil dipstick back on first. Now I gotta get these 3. I need to get the 5/16 socket. What did I do with that? It's under there. Okay. Alright, I gotta do the oil cap first. Now I gotta line this up. Alright, that's all lined up. I'm gonna put this cover back on as well. I don't even know how this lines up. There it goes. Alright, let's take the air cover off and see what's in there. Disgusting air filter. Gross. And spray some carb cleaner into there and see if it fires. Carb cleaner going in. It's not gonna shut off though if I don't. Alright. Well, it should, because it won't start for anything but carb cleaner if it starts. It is starting. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the spark plug. It looks a little old. It's got whiteness all over it. It's probably from running on low fuel, too much air. Actually, if you know, comment down below what the white on the end of the spark plug means. I think it's because it's too much air, which I don't know how that makes sense because that carb cleaner was filthy. Well, I'm gonna clean this up. Probably clean the carburetor up if needed. Just from looking in there, it looks kind of dirty. Alright, I'm just going to wire brush this all. I don't even know if this really needs cleaned. Tighten that on there, not too tight. I'm assuming it's still not going to start unless I clean the carburetor. So, well, we'll try again on the carb cleaner and just see if it'll run better-ish. I mean, it was better. Well, that carburetor's gonna need cleaned. There is like old fuel, I'm assuming it's old fuel, in the tank. So I'm gonna pinch the fuel line off, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take all this off, I guess. Alright, so now I'm gonna pop this cover off of here. It looks like it's 3 5/16, 3 and a breather hose. There's the breather hose, connects to this right there. Now, I'm gonna poke my carb cleaner tools through these holes. Probably gonna pop the bowl off because that's probably gross. Which, actually, I'll do that right now. I'm just kind of assuming it's a half, and it is. Oh, that got in my eye. That's so gross. It didn't burn or anything, so I wonder if it's all like water or something. It smells awful. Well, here's the jet. I lost the gasket on the way out. It looks clogged up. That could be the problem. Let's take this bowl off. Not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and poke all the holes and see how it does. Oh, that goes right through. That's clear. That's all clear. Bowl's nice and clean now. Only thing is this jet. I had to get my tools to poke through the jet because it wasn't cleaning out on its own. So there you can see this goes through both sides, and then this top one connects down to the bottom. You usually get a better reference if it sprays all the way through, and it does. Make sure you don't lose that gasket that keeps popping off for me. We'll throw the bowl back on. Hopefully it doesn't start leaking. I got that on most of the way with my hands. I'll just keep tightening it now with this. And now I am going to drain the fuel because the fuel's pretty gross. I'm going to take the hose or the fuel line off since I got it like this. And then I'm just going to grab an empty jug and drain it into this. Now it's got one of these clamps on here, as I think they all do. I hate these stupid things, and I broke it, so it makes it even more difficult. And it's just in such a bad spot. I'm about to just break it off, honestly. Pulled it off. Whatever, I'm just going to drain the fuel. Alright. Oh, still a little bit in there, I guess. Just leaking everywhere. Great. Alright, I got the fuel line back on. I'm going to put some fuel in it and see if it'll run first. And then put everything back together. It's not leaking, is it? Alright, good. Alright, comment down below if you think it's going to start. Could there be something else that needs cleaned? I wonder if maybe the spark plug's no good or something. I know I cleaned it off. I don't think it's this. I mean, it could be, but... maybe it was that. Seems to run good. I mean, this don't work. Even if I hold this in, I doubt it works. I probably gotta charge the battery. Maybe I'll charge up the battery. It's corroded, so maybe we'll try that out. There's got a fuse in here. I mean, is this normal? A button? It's even got like a turn switch on here, like there's supposed to be a key. I mean, it looks like someone rewired this up here. It's got a charger for the battery. So let me know if this was added on here by someone, or if this is out of the mower it's supposed to come. I am gonna have to get a new cord for it, because this ain't gonna work, obviously. I didn't check to see if the self-propelled worked. I could do that really quick. Alright, let's see if it'll run again. Wow, it's got some power to it too. Alright, well, that's going to be the end of this video. Needed the carb cleaned, it needs a new cord. The pull cord needed, I guess I had to loosen it and put that other plastic piece back in there. If you guys want to see me mess with the rest of this, if you want to see me put the new cord on, probably needs an oil change. You know, the oil wasn't the best. It's not, doesn't look too bad yet, but still needed. So if you want to see me try and see if the electric start will work, let me know if you want to see me mess with any of that. It might just be the battery needs charged. And if you want to see more, subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, I know, I forgot to put all this back on. Don't forget the, I mean, that went on pretty easy. The air hose. These all look like they're the same size. Oh, guys, I forgot the gasket. Don't forget the gasket. And just to put this back on, oh, look at that. It's got little clips here. You just push it on the little nubs, 3 corners. And now you put the thing on, and the old one versus the new one. And just put the cover back on. I guess you put the air filter on this side so you don't crush it incorrectly. Well, correctly, incorrectly, just so you don't crush the air filter. And there you go, all back together.